Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tasha's Cuisine, where you find all the best, healthy, delicious, mouth-watering Haitian food recipes on YouTube. Tonight, I am going to share with you guys how to make the most delicious beef soup. This is very simple, and you will be able to do this, and you're going to love, love, love it. So traditionally, guys, the way I prepare my soup, I always make sure that the meat is marinating in some lime juice and salt. And of course, I am going to rinse it under cold water because I don't want all the additives that they add to keep this meat fresh and looking good at the store. You know, all the stuff they add before packaging this meat. I don't need these things to be added in my soup. So that's exactly why I made sure that I let it marinate with salt and lime juice, and I'm going to give it a nice good two rinse before I start cooking it, because believe me, before they package this meat, they add additive to make it look good, for coloring, for freshness. So I am washing this. This is my preference. So right after this, I am going to use my Haitian épices, which is a mixture of garlic and scallions. So I add the olive oil into the hot pan, and then I fry the garlic and the scallions together. This is going to add a lot of flavor to the meat. And then right after that, I add the meat. You could actually season it up first, but I don't have enough time to do that. And this is actually going to give you the same result, frying the garlic and the scallions, and then just let it marinate on the stove, okay? For the dry seasonings, I am using my favorites. Paprika will add lots of flavor, and then cloves, of course, this is really good. And then the other dry seasoning I have is Italian herbs. It has thyme, oregano, parsley. This is really good. And I'm also going to add a little bit of chili flakes to give it a little bit of heat. This is my preference. Of course, you don't have to add it, but if you like your soup with a little heat, add a little bit of chili flakes and then salt. So I'm going to let this meat marinate with all these flavors, guys. I mean, the kitchen smells so good. Definitely give this a try. Again, this is actually the best technique to use to marinate your meat if you didn't have time to let it marinate overnight. So do all of this and then let it marinate on the stove on low heat. Of course, I add two pepper and then thyme because I love flavor. Okay, I'm a little bit extra with flavors. And then I have bell peppers, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and yellow bell peppers. All these are going to add lots of flavor to the soup. And then right after this, I add the water. So now, as you can see, this meat is well seasoned, no doubt, okay? So I'm going to let this boil for at least 35 minutes, okay? Be patient and let this meat cook, all right? After 35 minutes, guys, this is how this is looking. The kitchen smells so good, all right? As you can see, I did not put any tomato sauce or tomato paste in this. I want to keep it as simple as possible. This is packed with flavor. And then one more thing I'm going to add is the pumpkin. This is totally optional. This is going to give it a little bit of color and also flavor. Okay, so I'm going to let this boil, and then of course I'm going to start adding the rest of my vegetables, guys. I add this before I add anything else because it will, require a little bit more time to be cooked. So after this, I am tasting. Make sure you taste so that you can see if you need to add a little bit of more salt or more seasoning. So I cover it up, and after a good 5 minutes, I am adding the russet potatoes, the carrots, and the onions. I think that's pretty much everything that I have because I'm not making a bouillon like the traditional Haitian bouillon. This is like a soup, okay? So I just need lots of collagen. And these bones, guys, this is a must. If you're going to do the soup, get some beef bones, all right? Because this is so delicious. So as you can see, I add the onions, red onions, and that's all. So now I'm going to let this boil for an extra 15 minutes. The potatoes, the reason why you have to add it at the end because you don't want them to be overcooked. So I'm going to cover it up. I'm gonna put it on low heat, and then this is the result, guys. This is delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video as usual. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Invite all your friends and your family to Tasha's Cuisine. Let them know that Tasha's Cuisine is on YouTube sharing delicious Caribbean Haitian food recipes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon with more videos. Bye now.